Hey, Dave.
Hey, look who's here.
How are you, buddy?
Hey, doing good, Kurt. How you?
I'm doing good. Good to see you.
How you like this weather?
I love this weather. That's why I'm here today. We want to chat with you a little more about your car. We were over here when it was cold.
Yeah.
And got some great footage of your car, and we got to talk about it a little bit. But I didn't want to waste a beautiful day
Oh, it's gorgeous.
that we can back your car out and really let people appreciate and see what you've got going here. So
yeah, we can do that. We don't have no snow or ice out here.
no
like
snow
we
or
had
ice,
last
so
time, you know,
we got to be mindful of that when we've got these old classic cars. But you've got such a pretty car. I wanted to be able to get it out here in the sun because it just
it looks better in the sun.
It shows better. Shows better, and people can get a better idea of what you got here. So,
well, let me back that thing.
Yeah,
here.
if you wouldn't mind, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I'm anxious to hear it run again. Wow.
Little cold nature. Gotta let it warm up.
So beautiful out here in the sunlight, Dave.
I love the sun.
Yeah, and I think the car appreciates it too. So maybe a few things that I didn't cover with you when we were here back in the winter when it was snowy. What color is this car?
I can't divulge that secret. I tell a lot of people it's a metallic cinnamon. But back, I guess it was back in the late 80s and early 90s, Chrysler came out with a car color for their Jeeps. And it was called Orange Metallic Sunburst. So that's the true color of it.
I like the cinnamon. That sounds better.
So do I.
So it's a fuel injected 1957 Chevy, factory fuel injection.
No, it's not. It's not factory.
Because I do know Chevy.
Yeah. We want to take a look at it here.
Let's look at it. Yeah, let's check it out. I think it's well worth looking at. Oh wow! So you got the ramjet set up.
Yep. It came out with a kind of a rectangular looking black filter up front here, and I didn't like that, so I made a whole new bracket assembly and fabricated that, and then I bought that.
So this right here, you've changed this.
Yeah, changed everything from here on out.
So you created this bracket and adapter here to add this one on. That's right. Beautiful, Dave. I
think it adds a little bit to it with that red, you know.
No, it does.
Makes it pop a little more.
And it's got a little more to grab air with too.
Right.
So it's 350.
350 horse, they tell me. It's got headers on it, and of course it breathes real good now, and electronic ignition, so it runs fair.
Sure.
It's a cruiser more than this, like a hot rod or something, but
it sounds like a hot rod. Now it's an AC car, obviously been added to it.
It's got vintage air conditioning,
vintage air on it. Got all the chrome. It's I don't know, is this a Be Cool or you know what? Got the aluminum radiator, and obviously you've got it all polished up.
Right.
Condensing unit for the AC out here.
It's a PRC setup, quite expensive.
Oh yeah.
And but it does a real good job of keeping the temperature down, and we've done a few things to it to enhance it a little bit more.
Well, you know, so many times when you're out cruising, it's in particular like these where you're actually moving and running, and you're sitting in congested traffic with the cruising going on, you got to be mindful of your temperature. So many guys will have to pull out because the car overheats or whatever.
Right.
Looks like you got a big 4-core radiator to take care of that and eliminate it. So
we had that happen one time. We had a red 40 Ford Coupe and had a 327 in it and everything, but the radiator was so-so. You know, it was adequate for it if you was cruising, but we were in a parade and it got hot, so we had to pull out and let it cool down.
Cool out, yeah. And I've had to do the same thing myself with my cars in the past. So Dave, you got a lot of little extra things on it. I know that you like and make it your own. One thing I noticed are these handle plates behind your door handle.
Yeah, so many times when you grab a hold of these handles on these Tri-50, Tri-5 Chevys, you can scratch that paint there. And so I thought, well,
fingernails.
Yeah, I'm going to put these chrome pieces on there. It helps out a lot. Keep your fingernails from touching, stuff and scratching anything.
No, I love that touch. It gives it a little extra there. Not that a 57 Chevy needs much, but this is a true hardtop Bel Air car.
Yep.
Now your wheels, are they 18-inch?
These are 17s.
17s?
And they're Rev wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Good, strong, reliable, great chrome on them.
Uh-huh.
Very, very good.
I love how the rear ones tuck, and you've got that clearance, but it's got that sleek look. It's
got fairly big tires on the back. A lot of the earlier Fords of these years, you couldn't put a very big tire on.
You're right. Most people raise the car up above the tire.
Yeah, this year when it's actually been lowered some.
Oh yeah, that's a good nice tire size on there, and you've got the clearance too. So you Tri-5 guys that are looking to stuff something bigger than a factory 14 in there, it surely can be done. Now, Dave, this car looks to me like it could have been lowered a little bit from its stock stance.
It's been lowered. I think, what was it, 2.5, 3 inches, something like that. We lowered it down, and it's you still get the ride. The ride ain't bad at all.
Right.
There was a custom shop in Oklahoma had actually done the interior, and so when they did the seats, they took all that into consideration, and very comfortable seats.
The way it sits, it's got a great stance, and it really shows well. Now, and I do know you showed it. Now we talked about this a little bit last time, but this is your gas door, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So that's where you fill it up with gas right there. Did they start that in 56?
56, they started that. Some of the earlier Cadillacs had their tail light where you could open them up and fuel them up there too.
Right.
But 56, yeah, the 56 Chevy, you got a little turn on the chrome, and that opens up your
tail light,
and you can put your fuel in there, and additive if you want to go fast.
Obviously, now dual exhaust. Your interior, obviously, it's been redone, and I don't want to say customized because it is the original seating, but it's been recovered beautifully, by the way.
Yeah, they would consider it custom at a show because it's
not original.
Yeah, it's not original. It's distressed leather, and it's been stitched with the Bel Air insignias. And
that is one beautiful dash.
I see a nameplate there, Sundance. That's the name of your car?
We named it that because in the sunlight it takes on a bright color, and if you put it in the evening, you're underneath certain lights, it almost looks metallic red.
I can see where it would show like that.
Yeah, and for a while we had a hard time capturing the true color of it because everything was coming out metallic red on it. So
I bought a truck one time that I thought was copper, and it was actually, when I got there to buy it, it was red and white. It wasn't copper and white. So I feel your pain there.
But we like the color real well.
And this car came from Oklahoma, is that correct?
Oklahoma, out of Norman, Oklahoma.
And you pretty much bought it like it sits, other than your little...
Yeah, we fixed probably, I think, 17, 18 things on it we've changed.
Little things you like.
And then fixed some
personalize
stuff.
it, sure.
Yeah. It had a gas tank that was leaking. We had to fix that. It had some bad spark plug wire. Just a lot of little things like that.
You got
stuff, and
you track things down like that. All the glass looks beautiful. Is it new glass?
It's all new tinted glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sure is pretty. It sure is pretty.
The car was practically a frame off when they did it. I mean, you look underneath, it's got all new nuts and washers and bolts and stuff underneath.
Sure. So well, when you got a car looking this good, somebody has taken a lot of time to get it to this point. And you've got a keen eye for...
I'll open up the trunk.
Sure. You got a keen eye for beautiful cars, Dave.
Well, thank you. Yeah, the trunk's been finished. We redid some stuff on the trunk.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it looks great. Now you got your battery back here in the rear, which takes it out from under the hood.
Right. And it's all new cables coming back there, so you don't lose anything in your power.
Now, see, you got a battery tender attachment here, so I guess in the winter months you keep your battery on a tender.
Well, about once a week, I'll put it on there overnight, and that keeps the computer and the clock and everything, like that going. And the one time when we got it, this type of material was on a heavy, like cardboard or whatever, and it was attached underneath here, and it was so heavy
so on
you can hardly lift the
trunk.
Yeah, so I took all of that off, and then we retouched up a lot of paint, put new gasketing material on, polished it all out, and so I think we like it a lot better like this.
Well, I have to agree, and I love it, and this is getting really popular among hot rodders, is the trunk kits, where you got the panels that kind of seal it off, and it makes it look more like an interior of a car rather than just a trunk.
More of a finished product.
Yeah, and of course you've got your personalized toolbox there, the cool toolbox.
Yeah, Mr. C, pinstriper here in this area did that for me.
Well, that's great. And then of course you keep your cleaning supplies handy.
Oh, yeah, you gotta
have those when you go cruising.
Cleaning supplies.
No, it's a beautiful car, Dave, and you've done a wonderful job maintaining it and keeping it looking sharp.
Well, thank you, Kurt.
It's, in my mind, it's one of the nicest 57s in this entire area, maybe even the region, 2 or 3 states.
Oh, wow. That's big talk there. But
well, I'm telling you,
I appreciate it.
And I know your reputation for cars, and you've had some beautiful 55s, 56, 57 cars, but this is one of the nicest ones I've saw.
I'd have to agree with you on that. We've had some pretty decent ones, but I think this one is definitely one of the nicest ones we've had.
Right. And Dave's been a collector in the 30 plus years that I've known him. He's had some wonderful hot rods, and we're just tickled that you're allowing us to come check this one out and let other people see it. So
I appreciate what you guys are doing with the Heartland hot rods. I think it's a great thing that you guys are putting together, and I think it's going to cause a lot of people to take notice.
Well, I appreciate that, and that's our goal. We like to, every car has a story, and we like to hear them. And there's so many beautiful, wonderful cars around, even in our area here, and we're south of St. Louis away. But I mean, it's great to get out and show these cars, and if people like these cars and these hot rods, or if you know somebody that has one that you think would be interested in us coming out and filming, please let us know at heartlandhotrods.com.
I don't think you'll have any problem with that.
And if you like what you see, obviously subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you along. We're going to be bringing you lots of automobiles this coming year in 2025. So
that sounds good. I enjoy watching them kind of shows. You always learn something about somebody's car,
or
absolutely, their garage, or something.
And you might pick up some pointers or tips on things too, So
definitely.
One thing about hot rodders is they're creative, and they're always looking for a better idea. So
that's true. That's very true.
Well, Dave, man, we appreciate it, man, and
I thank you guys for coming by.
Thank you for allowing us to come back, because we had wonderful video of your car before. Obviously, it was sitting inside, and we wanted to get it out here in the sunshine, and it's really show it off. Really show it off. So, thank you for your time, Dave. We appreciate it.
I appreciate you guys and what you're doing.
Thank you.
I'm gonna pull it back inside if you don't mind.
No, go right ahead.
I got some things I got to do.
Now that's a Heartland hot rod.